Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now here's the delivery. Aguirre. Enesiri. That's a good ball out wide. Ziyech providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ziyech has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Wu. Tolo. Oh, that's a key interception. Toko Akambi chasing after it. Hakimi. And Aguirre. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they can break here. In with the challenge. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Morocco get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good read, needed to be. So what can they make of this? Now it's En-Nesyri. Abubakar and Cham. It's a really well-measured ball. Amrabat. Ps5. And Aguirre. Gently done. Anguissa. And Cham. No, that's been intercepted. Wu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ps5. Mazraoui, well seen, saw that coming. And Cham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Ps5. Mazraoui. And he's had a hit! And want to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a hit! There's the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Cham. Amrabat. Ps5. Now Mazraoui. Ps5. Aguirre. And Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Amrabat with the foul. Wu.
Morocco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pinged towards the front line. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Abubakar. Now it's Cham. Zambo Anguissa. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Hakimi. Played out towards the right wing. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Anguissa. Toko Ekambi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been slung wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Morocco leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. In the city! It's loose now and they want to get it back. For offside. And Cham. Anguissa. Toko Akambi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And the counter is on. And Cham, nicely weighted ball. Anguissa, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Ziyech. Gets his pass away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get onto this? Now it's Cham. Mazraoui. Ps5. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fiddles it. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hakimi. And Aguirre. Ps5. Now Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Anguissa. Tolo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! And for a moment, time stood still. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Showing great feet there. Ziyech. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. And here's Ziyech. He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Cameroon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Wu. Onana with the clearance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's in the series. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Cameroon can counter promptly here. He's picked his way through. Aims beyond the defence. And they can counter here. With Ziyech. Koundé. Spread out to the left. Anguissa. Interesting ball. Now it's Toko Ekambi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some good work on the right flank here. Tries a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Morocco get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Anguissa. Forward it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! And he hits the net! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
The goal scorer for Cameroon.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Nkudu has it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Throw in.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Moved on forwards. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
In this series.
Morocco can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Morocco close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking for the run. Now it's Abubakar. That's a shade optimistic.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going to Rex. They've played it short. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Gets a good foot in there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is a great pick out. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's En-Nesyri. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's En-Nesyri. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a good ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Mazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. He has found the way through. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
They've managed to get it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's a throw-in. Ziyech. Come backwards here.
Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz! He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Amrabat actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. He's found some space. Morocco with another corner. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And now they can spring out of defence. So we're still where we started right now. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a shot! Hakimi. For Ziyech. He's found a way through. Ziyech. He's free, he has got space. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played through into space. Pings it across. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a hit one! There's a goal!
Algeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's picked his way through. Ps5 did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting, tries a shot! And in again. He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Algeria get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Showing good feet. Shot a goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Amrabat looking for the runner. He is through here. So much time and space here. Chance! Decent enough try. Morocco have their third corner. Ziyech with the short one.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Morocco are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goes looking wide. Brahim Diaz. Looking for options for movement. Half-time getting close now. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. And the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Could be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Added time.
Mazraoui.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ziyech is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Hakimi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, good spread. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! We've got a goal! Back to within one. Interesting. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Number 19.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Morocco can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
80,953.
That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. With Zayak. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Morocco just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Spread out to the left. Algeria finding their passes, works it forward, and the shot! It's run loose, and the follow-up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. There's a sharp little ball here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played out to the right. Oh, real chance to break. He might be in here. Out to the left it goes. Brahim Diaz! They want to be quick to recover this.
Morocco are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Zayak. And he's onside. Oh, important interception. And out to safety. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zayak.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a throw. Now it's En-Nesyri. And En-Nesyri! Yes! Morocco are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pinches it off him. Ps5. Well, what about it? Morocco. Oh, terrible pass. Opts for safety. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
In the city! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Played into the middle, and he's cut it out. Ps5. Morocco close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the shot! Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. He's having a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, he's not getting past him there. Could try cutting inside here. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Partey. And here's Ayew. He shifted it to the flank.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's played it long. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Morocco are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Hakimi, and it's Ziyech. Abdul Samed, that's Partey. Jiku. Kudus, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Partey. Kudus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ziyech. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Brahim Diaz. He's making a real surge on the left. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shifted upfield. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kudus. Early ball out from the back. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still goalless at the moment. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Abdul Samed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in space and looking for options. Ps5 cuts it out. Kudus. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi. And it's Ziyech. It's En-Nesyri, and he's been shifted off it. Chance here to counter. Semenyo. Lanti. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mazraoui. Hakimi. And Amrabat. Spread it left. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's looking wide. He's got away. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that has been clubbed away. Played back in. Pass somewhat off target. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. It's a sweet ball, that. En-Nesyri receives it in a good position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. They can break here. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kudus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He rises! And he's done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The goal scorer for Ghana.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Djikou spots it and intercepts.
Morocco certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Header! And again! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ghana grab a couple of goals without reply. It's En-Nesyri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Partey gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted. Abdul Samed. Ziyech chooses to go crossfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Morocco have it back and they can go again. And Amrabat.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Djikou. Abdul Samed. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Semenyo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Abdul Samed. Williams. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Keeper's dealt with that. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, nice touch. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. They've played it short. Morocco can counter promptly here. Lamti. Hakimi. And Amrabat. Ps5. Brahim Diaz. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Back into the middle. Williams on 2 now and looking for 3.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lamptey stood up well to him there. Well, played right into his path.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Attendance for this match was 80,300.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Jiku. That's Partey. Lamptey. Garner, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's the chance to counter. Jiku. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Williams. Semenyo. Big chance! Williams. And it's Ayew. And Abdul Samed. Partey. Semenyo. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Kudus. Gets a good foot in there. Semenyo. Ayew. Williams. Spread out to the left. Williams. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Kudus. Semenyo showing great feet there. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Abdul Samed. 75 minutes played. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. And Nasiri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Nasiri. And Nasiri! Real chance here. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Up to meet it! And a second time! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ghana can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ayew coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Ghana find a position of real strength now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Ayew's cross.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Chiku. Shin to shin, but he's had a hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chooses to go back. Kudus. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
Brahim Diaz! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Lamptey. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top quality deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Semenyo. Mazraoui. He's found a way through. Deep cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Ziyech. And that has been cleared. Abdul Samed. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lanti in with the challenge. Brahim Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. Kudus and Jiku. Ghana finding their passes. Hits one! He's delivered all right! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Aguirre.
Morocco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Ziyech. Kudus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plays a sharp little ball here. Abdul Samed. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Saiss. And Amrabat. Looks to the other side. Hakimi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ayew. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Amrabat. And Aguirre. And Hakimi. Ziyech. Nesiri.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good read. Kudus. So what can they make of this? That's Partey. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Hakimi. Amrabat. Saiss. Kudus. Lanti. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.